Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more Rebels, you guys. Last time was so stinking good. I know I say that every single time, and every single time they manage to like top themselves somehow. But I am excited for whatever it is that lies ahead in this next episode. I think I mostly said a lot of what I wanted to say about the Geonosis arc in my last reaction, but I will just really briefly highlight it for you and let you know any lingering thoughts and feelings that I might have on the subject. Before I do that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, guys, I loved the appearance of Saw in this. I kind of had a feeling that we weren't going to gloss over the fact that Saw has a very different way of doing things than we do, but at the end of the day, you know, we were able to all agree on, like, yeah, we all want to bring down the Empire, so it's cool, we'll work together and everything, which is good, because the last thing we want is infighting to the point where, like, we forget what we're here for, but it does raise some interesting questions, I think, about what is the right or wrong way to go about this rebellion, and is there a right or wrong way if our goal at the end of the day is being met? Do we just go through everything in our path, or do we kind of try to uphold something a little bit different than that because there is a reason that we're fighting the Empire in the first place and we don't want to become them? And I just think they did a good job of like bringing all that in and cluing us in. Like, they did a good job of cluing us in on who Saw is, where he came from, why he feels this way, why it's both right and wrong. Like, not right, but it's understandable. And I like that, like, at the end of the day, we still were able to make it work. Like, when he was like, I'm going to double cross you, I'm going to take your shuttle, I'm taking Click Clack hostage, or the egg hostage, or whatever, I'm like, okay, this is where we give him the boot, you know? But we were able to, like, make it work after that, and it was an interesting discussion at the end that, like, you know, everyone is here for a different reason, and everyone's going to handle things in their own way, but at the end of the day, we just kind of have to be happy enough with the fact that, we have any and all allies against the Empire. Like, we don't really have the luxury of being able to split hairs over the methodologies if it means we have an ally. And I think that there are limits to that, because certainly if he had kept doing what he was doing, I don't think they were going to work with him, but it is kind of like a desperate situation, you know? They did have a great success with the mission, although it does make me kick myself that, like, had they had proof sooner, I wonder how that would have changed things, you know, if, like, okay, so we would not have gotten as far, but I guess you just have to trust that everything happened the way it was supposed to, I guess. You know, that would have changed an awful lot, I guess, with, like, the main original trilogy, so which means it would have changed like how Luke came into the story and how, so you know, I'll just be happy with how it went. But man, like, had they had like solid proof sooner, they could have done, I don't know really what they could have done at this point though, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how close we are to having that done, the Death Star, at this point, but I think the Empire is big enough that, like, we know at one point they're just like, yeah, bye-bye, Senate, and we'll just squash you. So I don't know if they were close enough to do that or not. But anyway, still a big success. We helped Saw, we helped Click Clack, and possibly saved his whole race from total extinction. I'd say, and we got enough. We didn't get enough to hold up in the Senate, but we got enough to maybe get some new recruits. which is always a good thing. So yeah, guys, I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see what the rest of this season has to bring. We're jumping into, what is this, episode 14? So, like, we're making our way through season 3, and season 4 is the last season. I don't know what I'm going to do without Rebels in my life. I do know what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch Bad Batch, but it's still going to be super sad. But anyway, oh, we had that line from Sabine about sand that I thought I was going to literally cease to be, expire, perish, just from hearing, because it was so out of nowhere too. So all right, guys, without further ado, what do you say we just go ahead and we jump right into the next episode of Rebels? Let's do this. Uh-oh, what?
Possible target acquired. Proceeding to investigate.
Oh no! This is not good. Even the spiders are like, this looks like trouble. Like, if there's drama for the Rebels, there's drama for us.
Position.
Oh, okay.
Hobby Wedge, let's
Whoa.
go. Move it. We're behind
Hey, Wedge.
Phoenix Squadron. I want these fighters launched and at the training coordinates.
Look at the little...
Don't understand. Just don't leave me on my own here. I'll be bored to death.
You won't be on your
Well.
own. You have Chop and AP5 to keep you company.
Hey.
I said bored to death.
Chopper's anything
We'll
but
be back before
boring.
you know it.
I just always assumed you were more of a lift heavy things and punch anything in your way type. You know, a grunt.
Oh, you better be
Precisely.
careful,
Now, what
or
exactly
he will punch
do
something in
you
his
do?
way.
Counting crates, not exactly my idea of fun.
Is that because you never learned to count? I can
Oh!
teach you.
What?
Oh!
Then you can stay here and help AP5 with the supply inventory.
Chopper, there you are. We have
Uh-oh.
a inventory to calculate immediately.
He's like, I was
Where
up.
are you going?
I have a mission. Bye.
That's what I thought.
Sorry. Bye.
Not
Oh.
one of ours. How to
It's-
get here?
Guess
Doesn't look
so.
imperial.
I mean, it doesn't, but. Oh, we could check it out right here.
And want to trash it.
He hates Southern droids!
You in
Except for
charge.
AP.
The droid never transmitted its coordinates, so we don't know. Should we alert command?
If we chased down every temporary comm failure, we'd have little time to do anything else. If there's still no contact by next cycle, we'll follow up. For now, we wait.
We're just gonna forget about that one.
No,
Thank
no,
you, Kallus.
This is a logistics nightmare. Say what you like about the Empire. They were organized. Mostly because of me, of course.
Hey, we got something for you to inventory over here. Who are you?
Hello?
Why are you here?
Who are you? Where do you come from?
Designation unknown.
Its memory systems are damaged.
Oh.
Armory 20. Thermal detonators. 62 crates. Ion mines. 36.
Oh.
Did he just scan and inventory this entire area? He's better at your job than you are.
Oh,
Seriously
you got
doubt
some
that.
competition.
However, he appears to be
Species Lasat. Designation military. Rank unknown.
Captain Aurelius, at your service.
Oh, he's like, I could do the thing.
Astromech C1 series. Obsolete mechanism. No longer in production.
Ooh. He's like, I'm definitely gonna throw you over something
now.
now.
I really like him.
The Empire has begun to deploy recon droids. These infiltrators sweep the outer rim worlds for rebel bases.
Oh, look at that.
That's what it
It's on to the
is.
teeth.
Be advised, if the droid remains out of contact, the Empire will come after it, and soon. Fulcrum out.
Okay, well, don't get too attached to your new friend, in other words.
AP5,
Uh-oh.
step away from the droid.
You said a word.
Base.
What exactly is happening?
That thing's some kind of Imperial recon droid.
It is.
Base. Identified.
Oh no.
away from it.
Ah,
What's it
it's gonna transmit its data.
Imperial
No.
infiltrator droid.
Oh crap.
EXP-9.
Oh crap. Oh crap! And it's about to Hulk out. It's about to Hulk out.
Remembering.
Oh dang it! Poop. Yeah. We need. Oh wow! Oh wow! Wow! It's very athletic apparently. Holy crap! Ah, Chopper, do something! This is your chance to hurt it. We need some spiders on this. But oh yeah, there we go. Oh! He's like, oh no, I shouldn't have done that. I messed up. Of course I'm okay, but I told you so.
In summary, I told you so.
What'd I tell you guys?
Hera put me in charge because she trusts me.
We
I'm
gotta
not
do
letting her
something
down.
about it. We gotta live up to these leadership responsibilities. Thank you very much.
Stromek's power core has been
Oh.
completely drained.
Oh.
Several key components have been removed.
That thing's repairing itself.
It's like
Payload's here.
towards guts
Patch
out.
yourself up. Chopper, you get its attention, lure it to me, and I'll blast it.
May I remind you that we are in an area housing high explosive munitions? Perhaps not the best place to be firing blasters. We were lucky enough the first time.
You could have told me that before.
I just told you now.
It was a pressing
So I'll just
situation.
Grab it.
Oh, hey. Oh, it's a very scary. Oh, it's incredibly scary. Chopper's like, I'm out of here. Oh, nice! Got him! Oh, he didn't get him. He got him for a second. Oh dear God. There we go. Nice old jolt of electricity. Don't tell me it wants that for power reasons. Probably not. I don't think it works that way. Oh, it like reversed it. Ow. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, oh dear. Whoa, good reflexes there, Zem.
I got it!
All right. Can you go a little faster there, AP? It's a very nimble droid. Oh, ow. There we go. Shut down.
Almost got it. Stand
Okay,
by.
okay. Stand by. Oh my God.
Can actually work.
Of course
That was a
it did.
compliment. That was close. So you're gonna get to a compliment.
Droid has not transmitted our position to the Empire.
Ah,
That's something.
because it was looking
Must
like
have
it
a
wanted
ship
to tell
somewhere
about the rebel
nearby.
base.
The droid appears to be counting down.
To self-destruction?
Imperial anti-capture failsafe. There's probably a proton warhead inside
Let's
too.
If you're
get it
right,
out
this droid
of.
can vaporize the entire base.
Oh!
With it.
20 seconds.
Ah!
Any ideas?
Ah! Run! Freeze
What do
it.
you do?
He's temporarily frozen the countdown
Oh.
circuit. That should buy us
Thank
time
you,
to
Chopper.
deploy to a safe di-
I want you to wipe its memory.
Okay.
No, its memory core is protected. Any attempt to tamper with it would likely trigger detonation. Nor can I
Oh.
disarm the warhead. One way or another, it is going to explode. It's just a matter of when.
Ugh.
A matter of where.
Yeah, couldn't we take it
What
to the
if we send it
Empire
back to the Empire? Still
Yeah.
ticking. Can you make an adjustment to the warhead?
If
Set
it
to
blows up, I
restart
can't
the
tell them
countdown when the droid
anything.
reconnect.
Sorry for my delayed response. I was just rather stunned by the fact that you had a good idea.
Just
Oh,
get to work.
Chopper's in on it too. And now he's the friendly droid.
Good job.
Back.
Make sure
Awesome.
it gets home.
We'll quietly follow behind to make sure this goes well. Oh, good luck with that. He's like, oh.
We did it. We
Except
did
now
it.
it's gonna know you're there.
Now that it can't.
But what if, if it goes back and I didn't correctly reprogram that detonator?
Look, we may not like each other, but you've always done your job.
Well,
Aw.
whatever the outcome. You performed admirably, Captain.
Look
Lots
at
happened
this.
today. Not sure if I can deal with you and me starting to get along on top of everything else.
Don't get all soft on me here, friend.
Plug it in. Let's see what we got.
Oh, well, you've got big old explosion on your
Command.
hands.
This droid was damaged, but found something.
Oh! And
Countdown?
it is. Oh, wow. It took out, it took.
What just happened? Report.
I believe it was a
Your
proton
rebels
warhead
just
detonation,
happened.
sir.
He's like, nicely done, friends. Nicely done.
Called me back on day 1 of the exercise.
Well, it may be nothing. We think we got it all under control, but
You
just
did great.
in case.
You did great.
Hold that thought.
And that will be Fulcrum here to say, good job. Whoever you left in charge did a pretty good job. Chopper's like, I was never here.
You found and reprogrammed the lost infiltrator I warned you of.
Heck yeah.
As you know, I don't know how you pulled it off, but you have my congratulations. Fulcrum out.
Fulcrum out.
What was that about?
We've just been keeping it safe here.
I can recall every detail of. It all began when Captain Aurelius brought the droid back from...
Yeah, on second thought, let's not put in every single detail.
The rebels may have protected the location of their base for now, but in doing so, they have narrowed my search.
Crap.
Before today, they could have been hiding in any of 1,000 systems, but
now we have some
know
idea.
they're almost certainly on one of the 94 planets surveyed by my infiltrators.
Ah,
The
they're
rebels have
only...
won this battle, but the war will be ours.
It won't, but you are very scary. Dang it. All right, you guys, that was a fantastic episode. That is the closest we've had to just like a nice little one-shot in like a few episodes now. And I enjoyed the breather. I enjoyed the fun droid adventure, droid/Zeb adventure. And quite honestly, this did do a lot to further along the plot because, dang it, should have known. I mean, when Zeb said like it could be any one of the droids, but if the droids were only sent to, we couldn't possibly have known that. If the droids were sent to only 94 planets, that means we narrowed it from thousands to 1 of 94, which, you know, our location's still safe, but it's not as nearly as safe as it was. That being said, really great quick thinking from Zeb and AP and Chopper, but Zeb really held it down while he was in charge. It's too bad we couldn't have like our little buddy droid friend, but you know, I think we all know that Chopper probably would have tried to kill him anyway. At some point. But dang it, guys. Yeah, it was fun. It was nice to see like a Zeb-centered episode where, you know, yes, Zeb is the one that you can point to, you know, and say like, okay, big, strong, tough dude. But at the same time, there are lots of other ways that Zeb shines. And we know that. And AP got to learn that in this episode. And I love how towards the end they were kind of almost sort of friends, but then decided to keep it at sworn frenemy for the sake of, you know, the status quo. But Kallus, oh man, so I get nervous every time I see him with Thrawn. I get very, very, very nervous every time I see him with Thrawn because, again, now I'm wondering if Thrawn even did that for recon or simply to see what turned up in order to confirm, like, is it anything in this group of areas? And he got his answer. That narrowed it down a little bit. I'm sure he has plans to try and narrow it down again. But man, Kallus is playing a very dangerous game. And he seems like a smart individual, but Thrawn is like scary smart. And he's willing to sacrifice a few pawns to win this game. Like, he has made that very clear. And he's not going to stop. And the thing is, like, I know that he's still around at a certain point. So, like, I can't even hope that at some point before the end of the series, he's gonna, like, die or something. Because I know for reasons, I won't get into them, that he's still gonna be out there. So I don't know, like, what, I don't know what, I don't know where we're gonna leave that. I have literally no clue, but boy, am I invested. So, wow, guys, awesome episode. Lot of fun, lot of great action, and also did a lot to kind of push things in a not so great direction for our rebels, which should be interesting to see how we're gonna deal with that. So, I loved it. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. Another thing is, whenever they have a one-shot like this, you can be pretty sure that we're going to get into some stuff in the next few episodes, because they usually give us a little breather before they throw it right at us, so be prepared. Well, you've already seen it. I guess I'm the one who should be prepared, and I'm not. So, yes, guys, don't leave me now. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.